Monday morning, the start of another week. I've made my cup of tea. Now, Massey, leave that to steep for longer than you might think you need to, else you'll get comments about the colour of your tea. 1 hour later, surely the viewers are going to be happy with that tint. This tea's still going to be a bit too light for some people, Mum.
Personal taste.
Yeah, it's personal taste, isn't it?
Absolutely personal taste.
Yeah, back off, you lot. No judging. Cup of tea in the polytunnel. With the daily updates, you can't make up. It's the Black Isle Correspondent. She lives in Fort Rose and tells us what goes on. If your isolation causes desperation, try the Black Isle Correspondent. If you're feeling grumpy, you'll find some company here. The first thing you notice now coming into the polytunnel is that it's starting to smell like vegetables. There's a proper smell like you used to smell in the greengrocers, Ray Ferriers along the high street when I was a kid. Now I've got something to ask you guys. Do any of you know what this plant is? These big leaves look to be about 2 or 3 inches each, and this newer one is kind of jaggy around the edges. Any ideas? It would have been planted in the flurry of activity when loads of stuff got potted up, but the thing is, it was never marked up. It doesn't really look like anything else that's flowering or leaving or whatever this stage is called. We don't know what it is, but we would appreciate it if any of you know what is growing in this pot. The sound of muck boots across the patio can mean only one thing.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to have a look at the snowball neeps. They're growing too thick.
The snowball neeps are going to have to get, I don't know, rationalised, or there must be a gardening term for that. What is that? Is it just thinning out? You guys know more about this than me, I think. So do you have a tactic?
Well, according to Google, there should be like a space. This bit here looks okay. But I think they're too crowded.
Oh, there's banshee.
Aye, so that needs to be...
Oh, a lot of banshee down here.
Aye, so if I to go to some of them.
Out in the tatty patch, the tatties continue to grow like billio, including Mr. Willis's special Shetland tatty. Yes. Dad's decided the parsnips, lost cause, beyond hope. So what's happening instead?
Transplant some garlic plants from the pots. We half a row here.
I haven't actually looked in these pots for a couple of weeks because last week there was too much going on in the polytunnel. Broccoli's coming on beautifully. All those vegetables you're planting, Dad, you're going to have to eat them.
It was against the grain, that.
You'll be a new man.
A dirty protest, you think, Mum?
I think it's quite brutal and targeted. At least they didn't target the sitting area.
Well, something similar.
That's fresh.
Aye.
I think we've had a lucky escape here.
Better put some food in the feeder.
I think we should put
Else they might improve their aim.
luxury food.
Right, I'll get the pistachios out again. It really feels a little bit late in the season or the year or whatever it is, like I know anything about it, to still be putting stuff in the bird feeder. I mean, is there a schedule for that? Either way, the birds seem to be kicking off and voicing their dissent with a poop attack on the patio. So I'm going to put some more stuff in the bird feeder in hopes that that takes them away to the other side of the garden. I got an emergency bag of birdseed from the incredible Fisherman's Co-op the other week, and I've stashed it out of the bird's reach in the sheddy behind the big bad boy chainsaw. Let's fill that feeder. Hopefully this will go some way to making reparations for the fact that we neglected to feed them for the past few days, and they can stop their vicious attacks on the patio. Fingers crossed.